It is a great privilege to take a few moments to speak to you about a wonderful man that has changed our church. His name is Saeed Husseini. He's a man who came over from Iran with his family years ago as a young man, found Jesus Christ, converted from being a Muslim. He has changed our church. And let me tell you, we've decided now that we will release him to go out and minister to churches across America while he remains the prayer pastor of our church. So, you have an opportunity to connect with this outstanding man of God and this great ministry. He will bring to you a ministry that deals with multicultural people, being from Iran. He has a message of being converted from a Muslim to a leader for Jesus Christ. But one of the great things Saeed is blessed with is seeing people filled with the Holy Spirit. Often on a Sunday night, we will have over 100 people filled with the Holy Spirit. And we do it many times, Sunday night after Sunday night, after we give an invitation for people to be saved. We ask those that have been saved to follow Pastor Saeed to a special room designated. And he'll explain to them for 5 minutes how to be filled with the Holy Spirit, and has a unique way of leading them into the Holy Spirit.
Hi, I'm Dr. Saeed Husseini. I was born in Tehran, Iran. I came to America about 40 years ago. I came here in pursuit of finding wealth, happiness, and good fortunes. I met my wife when I was in college. I was a Muslim and she was a Mormon. We were the original M&M couple, I tell people. My wife and I were franchisees in Chicago. We had about 15 restaurants. We were just making more money than we knew what to do with, but yet it seemed like the more we had, the emptier we were. Well, the things of God started to come into our lives, and I liked what I was tasting. And let me tell you, it was such a dramatic experience when I got saved that I knew in one instant that God was real. It was through the power of the Holy Spirit that I heard a message in tongues. And that message, when it was spoken in tongues, I heard it in my native Farsi language. And I heard the Lord saying, Saeed, you've been searching for me. Come forward, and I'm real. And it was at that day, during that service, that I ran to the altar and I said, I must meet this Jesus. My life was never the same after that. For the past 11 years, I've had the privilege of being the prayer pastor for the greatest pastor in the world, Pastor Tommy Barnett, as prayer pastor for Phoenix First Assembly.
John 10:10 says, I have come to give you life and more abundantly. You experience abundance in the fall because the quality of everything changes. There is no lack in the fall. And you know something happens? Letter R, restoration starts to take place in your life. Joel 2:25 says, I will restore the years the locust has taken. Restoration season is coming your way. Are you ready for it? Restoration is coming your way. And when you're in the fog, letter S, supernatural starts to happen. The natural and supernatural, there is no difference. Everything that you walk in is supernatural.
My wife and I are feeling that we are on the cusp of the greatest move of God that our planet is about to see.
And when you put that kind of talent together, I'm telling you, I'm getting excited.
We have seen with our own eyes what God has done at the Prayer Pavilion, our 24-hour prayer center in Phoenix, Arizona. We have seen over 1,600 people healed of cancer just through prayer and trusting God. And I believe that God now wants to spread this power that He has done, these wonderful things that He has done at Phoenix First Assembly through the Prayer Pavilion. That it's time now to take this to the nation. And He put this on our heart to go out and spread what He has done for us, for my wife and I, as our life stands out as a testimony to Him. That we, through that, will tell others, whether they're different cultures or different religions, whether they're pursuing wealth and happiness, whether they're pursuing the things of the world, whatever it is, that there is only one true happiness, and that's found in Jesus Christ. And that's our mission that God has put before us. I learned a while back that there's 3 elements when a miracle occurs. Must be the right place at the right time, and you must be the right person. And I believe that through God's divine timing and His positioning, He's putting the right people in the right place at the right time. So He may show Himself faithful through these miracles that have occurred. And I believe we have not seen anything yet, that we're on the verge of seeing the greatest move of God that our planet has ever seen. I am looking forward to come and minister at your church, at your place, wherever, at the right place, at the right time, at your place. And I am looking forward to hearing from you. So I just thank God for this opportunity that you have given to listen to me. And I know if you're watching this, if you're listening to me, it's not by accident. The Holy Spirit has directed you to watch this. God bless you.
Because of his great ministry, we have built a $7 million prayer chapel on the side of the mountain, where 24 hours a day, people come from all over the city at any time of the hour, day or night, to pray and seek the face of God. It was because of his great ministry that we built this outstanding, wonderful prayer chapel that has touched our city. And he's come up with a unique way that every church, if they only have a room or have a small pavilion, that they can develop the same kind of chapel that we have here in an inexpensive way. He calls it the prayer box, that he introduces music and lights and prayer that is conducive to 24 hours of prayer around the clock. You'll want to avail yourself to this outstanding man of God that God has raised up in our church. Now, he has a selected amount of invitations that he can accept. I would encourage you to avail yourself to this outstanding man of God and this great ministry. God bless you all.